is out. Defending champions in the UEFA Nations League, Spain versus Portugal. Both of them. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Keep joining. Keep your comments coming in. Keep your comments coming in. All right, I can see Lamine Yamal. Hey, just like Lamine Yamal. All right, now say the video. So let me give you the lineup for both sides. You have for Portugal in post. You have Diogo Costa. You have Nuno Mendes. You have Gonzalo Inacio. You have Ruben Diaz. You have João Neves. That hard-working PSG young man. You have Bernardo Silva. You have Vitinha. Spain is about to pass. Spain has passed. You have Pedro Neto, Chelsea. Bruno Fernandes, the man that just rejected Al Hilal. Oh, you have that's Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United. And then you have Francisco Fonseca, that man that scored that goal. And then you have up front, you have Cristiano Ronaldo chasing 1,000 goals. Already on 937 goals. 137 for Portugal. Is that not wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Cristiano Ronaldo. Roro himself. So Cristiano Ronaldo, you follow him. He's back up. Of course, that's Roberto Martinez, the coach for Portugal. Vitinha. Oh, no, a quick one. Luis de la Fuente, Spain. That's Roberto Martinez, former coach for Belgium. Now, in the final of the Nations League, what's he gonna do? Of course, you have for Luis de la Fuente's side, that's Spain. You have the 4-3-3 formation. 4-3-3 formation. And then in post, you have Unai Simon. You have Marco Cucurella. You have Dean Huijsen, just signed for Real Madrid. Dean Huijsen, 60 million euros for Real Madrid. And then you have Robin Lenormand. You have Oscar Mingueza. You have Fabian Ruiz, PSG. You have Martin Zubimendi, Real Sociedad. You have Pedri. You have Nico Williams, Mika Oyarzabal, Real Sociedad, and then just like Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is right there. Right there. So it's the way it is. Ball Tibere. Okay, Spain to Lamine Yamal. I think he wants to. Okay, Lamar dispossessed here. Pedro Neto. Okay, tries to put the ball in the penalty area. Ball intercepted by Spain's Zubimendi for a corner kick. So first corner kick in the 3rd minute goes to Spain. First corner kick goes to Portugal. You have Ururu. You have Ururu in the box right there. And then closely marked by Robin Lenormand. Someone else, Bruno Fernandes has left that corner. Oh, shot. Joao Neves shot, but
we spoke about the near post. So many men in that near post area. It caught Spain off guard. You see the man running around the far post.
Nice one, chested down. Well, nice shot there. So nice corner, and then Spain. You have Unai Simon pass to Binyoisen, and then Cucurella clears it out. Nico Williams. Okay, it's a throw-in. Throw to Spain, and then Cucurella is there. Okay, quickly thrown to Oisin. Oh my God. I laid from Panama to Real Madrid. What God cannot do does not exist. Mawubolu. Okay, Unai Simon at the edge of his box. Who is he going to pass to? Oisin, Cucurella. Oisin in. Oh my goodness. I hope you watch that very entertaining. Match between that's the semi-final match between France. Okay, Nico Williams. Okay. Fabian Ruiz, is he going to play a shot? Whoa. Okay, Cucurella. Through pass. Cucurella. Oh, crosses. Fabian Ruiz. Okay, to Cucurella again. Oh, Cucurella not properly dealt with. Okay, the Costa kicks the ball out. Okay, so Fonseca concedes a throw in there. So throwing to Spain. And then Spain are trying to build from the back. And you know, they are trying to build from the back here. Just to ensure that to keep Ororo and Co at bay. Okay, to Cucurella. Cucurella back. So I hope you watched the semi-final. Of course, the semi-finals were played between Wednesday 4th and then of course 5th. That's Thursday 5th of June 2025. Joao Neves with the ball right now. You had on Wednesday you had between that semi-final between Germany and Portugal. Germany won, and then Portugal 2. Of course, Florian Wirtz of Germany opened the scoring in the 48th minute. That's Florian Wirtz. You know, they say some people said he's a Liverpool bound. That's Florian Wirtz. We don't know. Let's see what's coming. You know, players. Some players are saying they are not going to some clubs. Okay, Vitinha, and some players you can't really say where players are going to end at the end of this transfer season. So you have Florian Wirtz scoring the 48th minutes, and then That's that mad goal from Francisco Conseca in the 63rd minute for Portugal to equalize, and then Cristiano Ronaldo scoring in the 68th minute through that assist by Nuno Mendes to win that one. 2-1 in favor of Portugal. Nico Williams. Okay. Zubimendi. Wow. Fabian Ruiz. Portugal are defending intelligently. You know, they are not rushing things. Not rushing to go forward. Just defending very, very intelligently. That's Portugal right there. So of course, that was how Portugal qualified for the final. That 2-1 win against Germany. And then you have on Thursday. What did you do? Too much? It's not too much. Okay. So corner. Ozabayal. Because corner goes to Spain right now. Spanish corner. So, and then Pedri, quickly taken by Pedri right there. Yamal. Nico Williams is there to stop that Portugal counter attack straight up. We're not go anywhere, lost anywhere. Spain trying to build again. So on Thursday, 5th June, at the MHP Arena in Stuttgart, we had Spain against France 9-goal thriller. On that one, like I say, let's see, 9 goals scored between Spain and France, but Spain eventually won 5-4. Because they were leading. Even one that said they were leading 4-1. Then 5-1 at a point, and then all of a sudden France started bringing in the goals. And then, but we got no great France that day, so it just ended there. Okay. Oyarzabal, Yamal, Portuguese players. Nuno Mendes against Yamal. Yamal fouled at the edge of the box by Bruno Fernandes. Not the complaint again. Bruno, not the complaint again. Don't carry this man you behavior. Don't carry and come here. Talk. See, I quack person. What time now? See, boy that wants to play, that is going to. Sorry. Ballon d'Or hopeful. Look at the way you are kicking him. If this boy win Nations League, I'm saying Mr. Seferin. They call him Chefrin, the UEFA president. Okay. Alright, so you have Yamal there and Pedri who is playing it. Okay, I think Yamal. Alright, so over the bar. So that means Yamal is okay, so you have, of course, at the MHP Arena in Stuttgart, Germany, on Thursday, Spain 5, France 4, referee Michael Oliver. And then you had Mbappe was asking, she time it patient, she time about the blue ben. I think I very score good, I know very score good demand man. So it was tended. Okay, Nico Williams against Joao Neves. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Pedri almost see that cut back from Nico Williams. Pedri couldn't direct that ball towards post. Kilo de what's happen? Pedri from the edge of the, in fact, just he was even inside the 18-yard box. But you know how it is with Portugal, all their defenders were back. Okay, Yama. You. Okay, what did you do? Okay, all right. Okay, nice one. Okay, what you find? I don't follow you. Zubimendi. Okay, Zubimendi is back up. Nico Williams. Oh yeah. Yeah, malo. Joao Neves. And then, of course, you also have Consecao tracking back. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal trying to play with the ball a little bit. Egbabo saying. Okay. Yamal. Okay. What is your ball? Okay, Nico Williams. Nice one. Okay. Well controlled, but okay. Yeah. What you go? I'll try. Nico Williams try, man. We'll try. Okay, nice shots. Really good for that. Nico Williams tries to cut in like this and then plays a shot, but he goes over the bar. Okay. Magasi, Go get one. Oh yeah. Go get one, dada. Oh yeah. All right, Hoisin. Ọlọ́run normal that you always seen lẹ́yìn operator ni wọ́n. Who this thing say na who this guy wan bench again for Madrid? This Hoisin really king. Na anyway like Alaba. Anyway, I didn't know what my kid is Alaba. And then really. Okay. Bá ti jẹ́ kán. Wọ́n ti fọ́ ilé ìdáṣẹ́yìn ló dé. Àwọn gòkè ó ti gba yẹ́lò sí. Okay, that's Gonzalo Inacio. With a yellow card already. Díẹ̀ ló kú Ọlọ́run this is Naki Williams. Okay, I'm getting Naki. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ni Naki. Ilé ìyọ̀bọ lágídé. So this is Nico Williams, Nico Gravity. So Gonzalo Inacio with a yellow card in the 19th minute. I can fouls Uyazaba. Suicided. Yeah. Nico Williams didn't quota kò tún bọ́ sórí padà sórí tíìbì. Padà Spain. Of course, both of them are past winners. Portugal won the first edition in 2019, and then 2 years later in 2021 we had France winning it And then in 2023, you had Spain winning it. So Spain are the defending champions of the UEFA Nations League, and Spain are winning, like defending everything, because the defending, let's say, the champions of Europe won the Euros last year. Okay, one low. Okay, Lami Yamal. Who score? Go. Zubimendi don't score. Zubimendi don't. Spain. Zubimendi, go! Update. Oh, Tichelo. Oh boy. Joao Neves with is Joao Neves score for the for this play? You got me only more. I can't got the babbles in the net. This man, Luis de la Fuente, is doing well for Spain. So you have Martin Zubimendi, the man from Real Sociedad, who plays his club football at Real Sociedad. Goal for Martin Zubimendi. One goal for Spain. Okay. Oh my God. It don't happen. So you have Portugal 0 and then Spain 1. Of course, that goal was, of course, it was a cross into the cross. A cross into the box. Okay, it's a goal. It has been converted. It has been confirmed there by VAR. After that goal check. So it's a goal. Cross that has the hand or the leg of a Ballon d'Or hopeful. That's a Lamine Yamal. Cross from Lamine Yamal towards Oyarzabal, but it was blocked, but straight into the legs of Martin Zubimendi. And then, of course, you have, oh my goodness, you have Spain 1, Portugal 0. Denoising to Unai Simon. And Simon kicks his ball.
Went 1-0 down against Germany on Wednesday and came back to win that semi-final 2-1. Can
Roberto Martinez team do something? Of course, they were 1-0 down against Germany on Wednesday, but they fought back to win 2-1. That is, you have Consecao Anko. They were 1-0 down against Germany. So that Florian Wirtz go, and they came back. Can they come back and win this match? That is Portugal. You have winners in this team. You have Nuno Mendes, who just won the Champions League with PSG. You have Vitinha, that's for Portugal. A whole lot of top players right here. You have Pedro Neto, who just won the Conference League with Chelsea. And then you have a whole lot of winners there. Joao Neves as well, who won who just won the Champions League with PSG. So they should see what they can do. That is Portugal. They are winners, and of course you have the GOAT himself, the greatest of all time football. That's Cristiano Ronaldo, also in this team. So let's go. Nico Williams. Oh, Ruben Diaz. Of course. Nice one. Nice defending by Ruben Diaz there against Nico Williams. Nico Williams was going for his second goal right there. But Ruben Diaz chased him down. He ain't go nowhere. He's not going to score this goal. And then, of course, he was able. Nico Williams considered a goal kick there. So it's goal kick to Portugal. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes in the box. Goal! Portugal won. Nuno Mendes is Portugal won. Spain won. Is this what a stunner from Nuno Mendes right there? What a stunner! Like I said, Nuno Mendes himself, a winner. So I think there's going to be a goal check. There's going to be a check by VAR whether Cristiano is offside right there. So is there going to be a goal check? What a shot by Nuno Mendes there. You know, if that goal is disallowed, it's going to be a very beautiful goal. A very beautiful goal is allowed. Let's see what VR is going to say, because okay, I think Cristiano Ronaldo, there's a goal check is going on. Oyarzabal is there. Cristiano Ronaldo is there. Ronaldo is saying, I'm not offside. You know, that's to the referee. Oh my goodness. This is going to count as his first ever international goal. Oh. The check is over. The check is over and the goal stays. Nuno Mendes' first international goal. Nuno Mendes' first international goal. Oh, this is all right. This is interesting. 27 minutes already. I think this final is going to really be a final. Okay. Ruben Diaz. Then the ball has gone for a goal kick. The Portuguese fans are so charged up now. They are now excited. You know, shouting in the Allianz Arena. This is the same spot. Oh, that was a nearly for Nico Williams right there. Nearly for Nico Williams. You know, this is the same Allianz Arena. The same Allianz Arena where PSG won the Champions League some days ago. That's on the 31st. Some days ago. That's just about 8 days ago. Oh my goodness. That's just about 8 days ago. Last week Sunday. Vitinha. Just last week Sunday. PSG picked up the Champions League right there in this stadium at the Allianz Arena. Their first ever Champions League. And then Nuno Mendes has scored here again tonight. So let's see what it goes here. You still have some time left. 29 minutes, about 30 minutes play there. So you still have 60 minutes of regulation time to go. So it's Portugal 1, Spain 1. Marco Corella. Oh, so Mingueza there. So Definitely, you have that. It was a roller coaster on Thursday, where Spain beat France 5-4. 5-4. You have the first. It was Nico Williams who pulled first blood. The 23rd minute, Nico Williams scored first, and then in the 25th minute, you have Mikel Merino, the man that plays for Arsenal. All right, Nico Williams again against Joao Neves. Of course, Joao Neves concedes the corner kick. So he's not his natural position. He's more of a defensive midfielder right there at PSG. That's Joao Neves, but he's doing very well against Nico Williams tonight. Oh, that's Joao Neves. So keep your comments coming in. Expecting to have your comments. Keep your comments coming in. You are right there on Facebook, on YouTube. Keep your comments coming in. Thank you. Oh, so dangerous. He's still dangerous in the box. Ball is still in the box. You have, of course, Mikel Merino scored the second. And then Ruben Diaz. Nuno Mendes. Okay. Well dealt with. That's Pedri, Lamine Yamal. Okay. Throw in to Spain. Lamine Yamal. All eyes on me. All legs on me now. You know. So, all legs on him. Pedri. Oisin. Okay, Cucurella. Nico Williams. That's what I say you. Okay. That's Pedri. Ingueza. Yamal dispossessed. Pedro Neto. Oh, Fabian Ruiz fouls Pedro Neto. Yellow card, Fabian Ruiz. You know, that is how this that is what this Portuguese or the Portugal side wants to do. Get the ball, run at you, and then possibly give the ball to Ronaldo, and then you know, they probably score. Especially they know with a very pacey winger like Pedro Neto, you have to be very careful. Your eyes have to be open. Hey, if you guys keep fouling these guys, you'll be in trouble with Spain. Okay, Bruno Fernandes wants to play the free kick. Bruno. Okay. Sends the ball into the box. To nobody in particular. And then it goes up for a goal kick. Wow. That was the first goal. Just like Lamine Yamal. No reason to, of course. Very nice goal there by Zubimendi. And then this stunner of a shot by Nuno Mendes. When double Nuno Mendes. This guy, Ballon d'Or. Just that, you know, all these the strikers are more favored to win the Ballon d'Or. Nuno Mendes offside. He's not going to get a free kick there. Okay, throw in to Portugal. Quickly thrown. Oh. And then Portugal themselves are trying to build. Ruben Diaz.
Makes the whole team move to the halfway line.
Okay, nice one, Vitinha.
Neves.
Your Neves. Okay. Ruben Diaz. And then change direction. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Mingueza and Pedro Neto today. Now follow ourselves drag. Pedro Neto and Mingueza today. Now follow ourselves. Hey, Omar Leleni. Okay. Okay. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Where's your crossing? Pedro Neto and Mingueza again. Oh. Pedro Neto crosses, but I think blocked there by Mingueza. Okay, no, not blocked. He tries to, that's Pedro Neto tries to cross into the box, but few goes over the bar.
Tonight, by the way, is only the second time that Roberto Martinez has come up against his native Spain in international football.
Change direction, okay.
His first ever match in charge of Belgium was against Spain.
Okay, Nico Williams.
Nico Williams, nice spin on that.
Nice spin of the ball. Nuno Mendes. Okay. Oh, Nuno Mendes versus Pedri there. But very good, very nice defensive work by Nuno Mendes right there. But come on. Come on. This guy, Nuno Mendes, very effective in attack, effective defensively. Nuno Mendes with a goal already tonight. Nice one. 37 minutes gone. Is Portugal won, Spain, España won. UEFA Nations League final. Of course, earlier today, we had France versus Germany. Played the third place match. And then France 2 goals to the good. One goal by yours sincerely, Kylian Mbappe of Real Madrid. And then that is his 50th goal. 50th goal for France in 90 appearances. I don't even know if he don't play like 90 matches for France. So 50th goal, and then of course made the second assist as well. That's our assist for the second goal. That's Kylian Mbappe. Michael Olise scored the second goal, and then it was assisted by Kylian Mbappe. So of course, Mbappe with the man of the match performance right there. Okay, Nico Williams. Oh, foul on Cucurella. Free kick to Spain. Foul on Cucurella by Conceição. Quickly taken. Okay, Nico Williams right there against João Neves again. These two will follow themselves drag today. Nico Williams against João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Didn't waste time. Yamal with the ball. Mingueza. Oisen. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, okay. All right, foul. Mingueza fouls Bernardo Silva. Then what's Bernardo Silva saying? So now the receiver is saying, is he looking for a yellow card? Let they give yellow card like that now. Say everything. Oh, I'm free on yellow card. Like Birale go to you. Ajoku. Anekulaku. Birale go to you. Hey. Okay. What a gun right here. Okay, Portugal trying to, it's 40 minutes. Portugal trying to build right there. 40 minutes, one, Portugal, España, Spain, Portugal, Lamine Yamal calms things down. Okay. Several bodies back again for Portugal. That one, they didn't waste time. I know they didn't waste time for this one. So, at halftime, we are going to be talking about the transfer window, various transfer that has happened, news, information in the world of football, especially European football. That update will come at halftime. So stay connected. Don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Diego Costa, João Neves, Vitinha, Fonseca. Okay. Well dealt with. Okay, what you saying? Lamine Yamal. So my back shot in. Okay. Okay, okay, all right. Cristiano really comes back to challenge Lamine Yamal there. Okay, grab ball, Nuno Mendes versus Lamine Yamal right there. Okay. Yamal wants to balance himself. Oh my goodness. Cucurella. What a touch. Oh my goodness. What a challenge by Ozaba on Ruben Diaz. Oh, Zabal on João Neves. And then it's just a free kick. It's a challenge, and Robert Martinez is not happy with that challenge. He's saying that somebody should get the yellow card there. That's Ozaba, but Oyarzaba. Orúkọ yìí jẹ kò sí àtọ́gbìn ìdájí ń pè ní and he has always been there like a constant play. Oyarzaba for Spain. Okay. All right, that's Marco Cucurella, Chelsea. Oh, look at his brother and his mama here. His brother and his mom, that's Lamine Yamal. And the stands, they are the Allianz Arena, right there in Munich, Vitinha. The pass. Okay. Emma. Oyarzabal! Oyarzabal score. Oyarzabal score. Oh boy. So it's Portugal 1, Spain 2. And then Spain has the lead again. Ronaldo is complaining again. Roberto Martinez is rubbing his face again. This Oyarzabal guy. Okay. All right. They're saying that Bernardo Silva fouled. So no. This is. They say this is a very simple. This is a very simple tapping. That's Ruben Diaz Ruben Diaz beating right there. Ruben Diaz beating right there
He's a sensational striker.
by Oyarzabal. And then, of course, the Diogo Costa also beating.
It's a world-class touch.
So what class touch there.
So important.
So go check over. Portugal 1, Spain 2. Portugal 1, Spain 2. Oyarzabal, his fourth goal in this competition this season. In this competition, 4 goals in 8 matches. So this Spanish side goal machine, they love to score. Your eye has to be on them 2-4-7, 90 minutes. That's why it's not about God. Oh my, look on. Okay, once you go, let's watch you. Okay. Oh, Oyarzabal has been fouled. Okay. I think Bruno Fernandes. Man U. Bruno Fernandes. Man U Bayelu. Okay. Man U will foul him. Terrible boy. Why you gadu gan? Ruben Diaz the goal right nisha. You look on the goal right. When you got it, koja. Ah, odon. I know Fanet Yanisha. Okay. All right, so halftime. Oh my goodness. Munich final. Hey, Munich final. That's a Europa. That's a UEFA. Oh, 21, 26, 45. That is how the goals were scored. That's how these goals were scored. Of course, that's how the goals were scored. It's 2-1, 2-1. So we'll give you halftime analysis of the matches. And of course, we are also gonna give you definitely the various happening in the world of transfer. Don't forget the Club World Cup is coming, starting from that's June 15 of this year. June 15. That's just next week Sunday, and then we are going to be right here to give you live coverage of the Club World Cup. Oh, the Portuguese players are pulling their shirts. Okay, I think Ronaldo has swapped his shirt at halftime with Nico Williams. Their own Nico Gravity there. So possession 43 Portugal, 57 Spain. Attempt on target 1 Portugal, 2 Spain. Total attempts 2 Portugal and 7 Spain. 1 corner to Portugal and 2 to Spain. So offside 1 to Portugal, none to Spain. So of course the scores remains 1 Portugal and then 2 Spain. 1 Portugal, 2 Spain. So that's the way it is. It's been this first half. Don't forget that the third place match. Or should I even start from how the semi-finals went? The semi-finals started on Wednesday, June 4, between Germany and Portugal. And then Germany 1, Portugal 2. Germany 1, Portugal 2. And then Florian Wirtz scored the first goal in the 48th minute. Francisco Conseca scored in the 63rd minute. And then Cristiano Ronaldo scored his 137th goal for the Portuguese national team. So in the 68th minute, bringing his goal total to 937. This man is going for 1,000 goals. He has scored 937. Hey, keep the comments coming. Do you think he can score 1,000 goals? That is remaining 63 goals. 63 goals. This is Ronaldo we are talking about. We are talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. So support Cristiano Ronaldo. Support Cristiano Ronaldo for 1,000 goals. So, all right. So that's how it went on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, June 5, at the MHP Arena, the home ground of Stuttgart, VfB Stuttgart, right there in Stuttgart, Germany. You had with Reverend Michael Oliver at the center. You had okay, so you had it was 5-4, 5-4, 5-4. 5-4. It was 5-4 in favor of Spain. 5-4 in favor of Spain against France. Of course, Nico Williams scored the first. Nico Williams scored the first. Mika Marino Asna scored the second. Lamine Yamal penalty. The third. Lamine Yamal penalty scored the third. And Pedri scored the fourth, making it 4-0 against France by the 55th minute. And then Kylian Mbappe came back in the 59th minute to make it 4-1 through his own penalty. That's Kylian Mbappe. And then Lamine Yamal scored his second on the night. We're in the 67th minute, making it 5 goals to 1. But the goals were not over. The goals were not over. The goals were not over. They were not over. They were not over. In the 79th minute, you have Ryan Cherki scoring to make it 5-2. And then you have, of course, with assist by Kylian Mbappe. In the 84th minute, you have Danny Vivian scoring an own goal. And then in the 90th minute, the 3rd minute of extra time, you had Randall Colomwani scoring the 4th goal for France, making it 5 goals to 4. And then, of course, setting up a final. That's Portugal versus Spain. And then the 3rd place match played between France and Germany. It was played earlier today. And then France beat Germany 2 goals to 0. 2 goals to 0. Kylian Mbappe scored his 50th goal in his 90th appearance for France. Scored his 50th goal. That was in the 45th minute. And then also turn provider in the 84th minute for Michael Olise. So Michael Olise scored to make it 2 goals to 0 against Germany. You don't say Germany, waiting they worry Germany. And then today in the final, halftime is 2 goals to 1. 2 enemy fans are fighting, and it's the grass that is suffering. So of course, the first goal was scored by Martin Zubimendi after, should I say, a confusion in the box by the Portuguese defenders. You have Martin Zubimendi. Of course, can we say the assist boy was by Joao Neves. So that was how the first goal came in. And then not too long after, in the 26th minute, the first goal was scored by Zubimendi, the 21st minute, and then in the 26th minute, you have this second goal that I'm seeing on the screen right now by Nuno Mendes. It was a shot that Unai Simon couldn't get his hands onto. So it was a tough, a hot shot by Unai Simon. By Nuno Mendes, all the way from PSG. Right here last week Sunday, Nuno Mendes lifted the Champions League with PSG, the first in the history of PSG, even though they made it to the final before. So, and of course, it made it 1-1 for Portugal and then Spain. Of course, just in the 45 minutes, you also had the third goal. That's the second for Spain. The second for Spain. The second for Spain. Scored by Oyarzabal, Mikel Oyarzabal, the man that plays for Real Sociedad. So at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, it is Portugal 1 and then Spain 2. Portugal 1, Spain 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will tell you the transfer window has officially opened. Of course, in Europe, the transfer window has officially opened. Of course, this season window is divided into two transfer window: the earlier and the later transfer window. The earlier transfer window is from June 1 to June 10. That's on Tuesday. It's going to close on Tuesday. But the earlier transfer window is going to close on Tuesday. I think that is just so that teams, that are preparing for the Club World Cup can sign their players. Then those players play with them for the Club World Cup. Blah 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 blah, and then they come back for the later transfer window. So the earlier transfer window is from June 1 to June 10, 2025. So and then it closes from June 11 to June 15, and then opens again on Monday, June 16, until deadline day, Monday, September 1, 2025. So that is how. So both transfer windows are going to close by 7 p.m. That's 4 hours earlier than the normal closing time of 11 p.m. So it's going to be both transfer windows. So this first transfer window is going to close 7 p.m. on Tuesday evening. That is June 10, 2025. Of course, the latest that we are hearing is Real Madrid has agreed to sign Franco Mastantuono from River Plate, 6 years contract until 2031. So Real Madrid has finally signed Franco Mastantuono, the Argentine, from River Plate, and the contract is until 2031. That's 6 years. And of course, total they've bought him for $45 million. Of course, not euros, not pounds. $45 million which is going to be paid in installments. So because River Plate is also playing in the Club World Cup, so they want Mastantuono to come back. To leave in August. That's after the Club World Cup. So that is when they want Constantino to join Real Madrid. So that's the update from that side for Real Madrid. Of course, Real Madrid has signed Dean Oisin earlier. They have and then of course also you have Victor Osimhen has also rejected Al Hilal bid, despite the fact that the two clubs have agreed. They've agreed on his. I'm seeing Nelson Semedo warming up. Is he coming in? Nelson Semedo, is he warming up? Is he coming in for Portugal? Okay, they are just passing the ball around. The Portuguese players, they are passing the. Oh, like they are coming back. Are they coming back for the second half? Are they coming back for the second half? So I'm seeing Nuno Mendes, Bruno Fernandes sharing some words right there. What's gonna happen? So after the two clubs, that is Al Hilal and then his club said Napoli. Al Hilal has agreed to pay the 75 million euros for that's Osimhen, but Victor Osimhen has rejected to join Al Hilal. So what that means, Galatasaray is still much interested in signing Victor Osimhen. That if they meet his wage demands, remember, his wage demands are something else. That's something else. I think it's demanding 250,000 euros per week. That's Victor Osimhen. Let's see if he's going to if he's going to want to reduce his wages. So let's see if he's going to want to drop his wages. That's Victor Osimhen. He has already rejected Al Hilal. So I think there's a change coming in for. I'm seeing Nelson Semedo. Yes, seeing Nelson Semedo from Wolves. So also you have, I think João Neves is out. João Neves is kind of out. Semedo is coming in as well. Ruben also coming in for Portugal. So João Neves out for Nelson Semedo. João Neves is out for Nelson Semedo. Halftime substitution. And then also Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves is also right here. So who is he replacing? Francisco Conceição, the goal scorer last time out in the semi-final. So Ruben Neves 18 has replaced Francisco Conceição. The Spanish players are coming out, with so much confidence. Nico Williams and Nico Gravity right here, and then you have Lamine Yamal. Maybe he's going to be the last to come out. His family is at the Alliance Arena. You have Bernardo Silva right here. Hey, Ruben Neves here. I want to move again along. Okay. All right. Oya Zaba right there. Nico Williams and then Lamine Yamal. Some discussion is going right there. All right, thank you. If you are there, keep your comments coming in. All right, wherever you're watching from, this is live commentary, live football Niger, live football Niger, live commentary of the match, the final of the UEFA Nations League between Portugal and Spain. Both of them former champions. Portugal won it the first edition, and then the defending champions, which is the third edition, was won by Spain. So Spain are trying to defend what they won. So can Portugal turn things around right here? Can Portugal turn things around, ladies and gentlemen? Chilanwo, we are just watching. We're watching. All right. So it was Portugal that kicked. Okay. Now it is time for Spain to kick the ball.
There have been two changes over the break, both for Portugal. Nelson Semedo has come on and right back in.
So there have been two changes at the break, ladies and gentlemen. All right, two changes. Mohamed Elias, thank you for joining in. Thank you, Mohamed Elias. Two changes at the break, and both has been for Portugal. You have Ruben, you have a Nelson Semedo replacing Joao Neves, and then you have Ruben Neves replacing Ruben Neves replacing Francisco Conceição. Pedri right now. Pedri for Spain. All right there. Fabian Ruiz, Zubimendi. Wilson. Fabian Ruiz. Inas, sorry. Norman. Norman still with the ball. And then to Mingueza. Back to Norman. And then he sends it to Unai Simon. To Mingueza. Okay. And then to Unai Simon. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Change of direction. Norman. Mingueza. Okay. All right. Zubimendi moves forward. Okay. Zubimendi still right there in midfield. Cucurella. Oisin. Oh, so boy, Cucurella gets that ball. All right, Nico Williams. Vitinha trying to track down. So throw in. I'm seeing Renato Vega on the bench, Joao Felix, and then of course you have Joao Neves. So Unai Simon. So Mingueza. Oh, not properly undo right there. Ruben Diaz. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. What is it? What's happening there? Oh, who is in offside? I think. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is offside right there. Oh, I think okay. No, not Bruno Fernandes specifically. Not Bruno Fernandes. Who was offside there? Oh my goodness. That was a nice goal from Bruno Fernandes. But it has been taken as offside. Okay, Yamal tries, decides to go back. Mingueza. Oisin. Oh my goodness, Fabian Ruiz. Mingueza. Oisin. Okay, Fabian Ruiz. And then Cucurella. Zubimendi. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, to Cucurella. I think Spain are comfortably, in possession of the ball right here. Okay, Oisin to Cucurella back, and then Cucurella goes back again. Cucurella. Okay, the ball has gone for a throw-in to. Yeah, we see Pepe, Luis Figo sitting down. Luis Figo sitting down beside the special one, Jose Moreno, right there. Okay. All right. Ronaldo doing his steal. Mingueza. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Nuno Mendes is hot right there. Vitinha. You know, they've not really allowed Lamine Yamal to play his ball this evening. You know, so far he has lost possession like I counted about 3 times. Cucurella. Okay. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Oh. Tries to cross the ball but deflected into the hands of Unai Simon. Àwọn bọ́ọ̀lù jẹ́ ìgbà jẹ́sí yẹn ló ń gbá bí báyìí. Farabalẹ̀. Kí làwọn eléyìí gbá ń bí yìí sí? Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Pedri to Yamal. Eléyìí ṣe bọ́ọ̀lù ọmọ kékeré o. Àgbá bọ́ọ̀lù dáadáa ní ìyẹn Yamal. Ìdí ẹ̀ tí ì rí kókó àti ì rí kókó. Never see Yamal just dey play any. Okay. Yamal has been playing anyhow. You want to win Ballon d'Or and you are playing like this in this type of match. The final. Although like he did the assist for the first goal, I think. But Ruben Neves with a shot blocked. And then Semedo. Oh, throwing to Portugal. Semedo with the ball. Quickly picked up and thrown. Bernardo Silva. Is it the leg of Ronaldo? Okay, Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Let's go. Yamal, where are you going? Okay. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Is it Fabian Ruiz or Fabian Ruiz? Pedri to Mingueza. Okay, to Lamar, back to Mingueza, to Pedri, and then Yamal. Oh, Yamal wrong pass, not properly passed. Kuma yege? Only yege Nuno Mendes. Okay, Vitinha. No foul on Ronaldo. Ronaldo will be expecting that ball in the box. Back and for the juice in Lunetti. Okay. Diaz with the attempted cross. Cucurella. Is Cucurella tired? I think they kicked the ball against his face with that cross, but the ball hit his face. That's the Cucurella. Oh, Nuno Mendes. Nice one, Nuno Mendes right there. Throw in to Portugal. Nuno Mendes. Semedo. Pedri. Oh, he's in there. Okay. Nico Williams. Okay, let's go. Not properly handled by Spain right there. They are taking things for granted, nonchalant. Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay. Oh, Ronaldo fouled, dispossessed rather. What is Yamal waiting for? Mingueza moving forward. Pedri. And then Fabian Ruiz. Nice shot. Diogo Costa had to be stretched right there. Vitinha. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nuno Mendes. Okay. Pedri. With Yamal. Yamal. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Oisin. Nice pass there from Oisin. Fabian Ruiz to Oisin. Okay, and then Oisin sends it, tries to pass to. Nice shots by Fabian Ruiz. Nice shot. Okay. So, Diogo Costa tries to beat from the back. Ignacio. Okay, Ruben Diaz. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo. Ronaldo is offside. So, all right. So wherever you're watching from, is the Nations League, Mingueza Nations League final. Nomanda Mingueza. Nomanda. Okay. Pedri. Okay, nice one. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. He says to pass back. Okay. Cucurella. Oh my goodness. Nice cross there by Cucurella. Williams was like almost right there. Oh. Spain out with the ball already again. What is it with Portugal and not being able to kick possession? Cristiano Ronaldo has been running around desperate, very desperate to make an impact in this match. Normand. Robin Lenormand scores the ball with Unai Simon. It's a throw-in. Unai Simon. Whether you call it Unai Simon or Unai Simon. So just like we okay. That's Yamal trying to come back to help defend, defensively. Good one there. Semedo. Ruben Diaz. And then you have Vitinha. Ruben Neves and Vitinha right there. Ruben Neves. Okay, Ruben Diaz right here. And then to Vitinha. Vitinha, the distributor, Nuno Mendes. Mendes is moving. Ronaldo scores. Ronaldo! Portugal 2, Spain 2. Whoa. It's 138th goal for Portugal. So it's Portugal 2, Spain 2. Cristiano Ronaldo has leveled things up here at the Allianz Arena. Nuno Mendes breaks through, crosses the ball into the box, and then a slight push at the back of slightly pushes Marco Cucurella there, but that's just a scramble. You can't say it's a push, it's a scramble in the box there. So Cristiano Ronaldo with that's his 8th goal in 9 matches in this UEFA Nations League. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Portugal 2, Spain 2. Cristiano, please let me have your shirt. Can see that banner. Can see it. Incredible story of Cristiano Ronaldo. 938 goal is gone in. Is gone in for 1,000 goals. He now has 938 goals in professional football. Is 138. Is 138 goals for Portugal. Undoubtedly, the highest goal scorer in the world. You know, when it comes to national team football. Mingueza, Lamine Yamal. Oh my God. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. Very brilliant block there by Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes blocks Pedri shot. Oh my goodness. Diogo Costa punches that one out. The match is becoming lively again. Becoming quite lively again. So yes, the mother goal by Ronaldo has brought the game back to life. And of course, Pedri almost scored the third for Spain, but intelligently blocked there by Nuno Mendes. Okay. Bernardo Silva fouled there by Marco Cucurella. So it's Portugal 2, Spain 2. Portugal 2, Spain 2. So I saw a view for here. And then of course Cristiano Ronaldo in this campaign, this Nations League campaign, this is his 8th goal in 9 matches. That's Cristiano Ronaldo, and of course his 138th goal for Portugal. This, yes. Keep your comments coming in. Right. So you have so I think the referee is having some word there with Nelson Semedo. I think that's Bruno Fernandes about to play the free kick into the box, headed out, and then of course it goes for a throw-in again. Goes for a throw-in, and then
Referee has a look to see if there is any case for a potential penalty here. It's actually Zubimendi because he just grabbed the Ruben Dias.
Zubimendi grabbing the shirt of Ruben Dias right here. And Ruben Dias is angry. Oh my goodness. Bernardo Silva. Okay, Bruno Fernandes plays but directly at Unai Simon. Directly at Unai Simon there.
Squeezing Spain, very different contest. Bruno Fernandes has scored 21 goals for club and country this
Unai
season.
Simon.
Can he produce one more in this Nations League final tonight?
That's Pedri.
Spain catch a second win.
Foul on Pedri right there. So stop playing around with this ball. You want to drive forward. Zubimendi.
Bruno Fernandes. This is
Cucurella passes back. Pedri. Oisin. And then to Unai Simon, who passes to Normand. Fabian Ruiz, okay. Fabian Ruiz, and then Oisin, okay, to Cucurella, and then Cucurella to Nico Williams. Nico Williams back to Cucurella, Zubimendi. To Pedri to Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Mingueza. Lamine Yamal. Mingueza. Okay. They just have to play the ball back a bit because they defensively. Cucurella again. Oisin, Normand,
second half now.
Pedri. As Cucurella sends the ball back. Oisin. This guy is Mingueza, Nico Williams. Whoa! The shots by Nico Williams there. But whoa, my goodness, nice shots from Nico Williams there. But off target right there. That can only be Ruru Ronaldo. Oh no. Okay. 2-2, let's go. So it's Portugal 2, Nuno Mendes with the ball. Wants to, of course, for a throw-in. Nuno Mendes is one of the scorers. Scored the first goal for Portugal with 26 minutes to equalize the first score by Zubimendi. Both sides, at least this man, Bruno Fernandes, rejected Al Iladze. It's 210,000 euros per day. He rejected it, 210,000 euros per day. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. They rejected it. That's Bruno Fernandes. So maybe losing the final of the Europa League to Tottenham. So Ronaldo has been a loser this season. You know, he lost, of course, the Saudi League to Al Hilal, and then Bruno losing the Europa to Tottenham. Okay, Yamal.
Headed up in the air by Nelson Semedo.
Okay, nice one. Cucurella right there. And then, but they have some people who have won so, you know, if Ronaldo, if Bruno Fernandes can win this, it's going to be a shooting relief for the losses this season. It's going to be a shooting relief for them. Of course, Nico Williams, Pedri, Zubimendi, Mingueza. Okay, sorry. Nico Williams, Nuno Mendes blocks that one. Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo. Can see Nelson Semedo and Bernardo Silva. Nelson Semedo tries to cross into the box, but into the hands of Simon. Pedri. Okay. Yamal has not really played, has not really had the opportunity to play his balls tonight. That's Lamine Yamal. You know, they've really tracked him, you know, closed him down. Small boy, big engine. Nico Williams, Oisin, Fabian Ruiz. You know, I think Spain are also preparing for fresh legs. Of course, Portugal have made 2 substitutions, double substitution. So Spain are also trying to make a substitution of their own. Pedri, Cucurella, Semedo. Nico Williams fouled here by, I think he's offside already. That's Nico Williams. So, we have Renato Veiga. For Gonzalo Inacio. Renato Veiga is coming for Gonzalo Inacio. Of course, plays for Juventus. Renato Veiga on loan from Chelsea. Renato Veiga. Bernardo Silva is also, I think, he's also going out for Rafael Leo. So there's Bernardo Silva. Isco Alacon. Isco and Milka Marino. Pedri.
Also comes on for the European champions. Marino, who scored in the semi-final.
Fabian Ruiz is out. Fabian Ruiz is out. So who is the second person? Pedri. Pedri also out. So in their place you have Isco and then Mikel Merino for them. Isco for Real Betis lost the Conference League final to Chelsea.
15 minutes of the regulation
Rafael. Oh. Ah.
This finals really continue to feed. We've seen in these finals. That's what 18 goals now in the games that we've had. It's how positive the side has been to score goals. It's entertained.
You can see Renato Vega. Vitinha. And then to Nuno Mendes, Nelson Semedo.
Nations League final, which could come down to stamina, could come down to concentration now.
Rafael.
Still the possibility that it could be a moment of brilliance that decides it. The Noma.
Okay.
Fresh legs.
Yeah.
Williams. Semedo backpedaling.
Okay.
Lamine
Lamine Yamal.
He's trying to range.
Okay. Was cuts in and then he plays a shot. Lamine Yamal. But straight in the hands into the hands of Diogo Costa. Oh. He hasn't really played that one. He hasn't really had the opportunity. He hasn't been given the opportunity to cut in and then play shots. That's Lamine Yamal. Isco. Because controlling the midfield right there. Ronaldo doing, disturbing the midfielders right there. Ngueza. Isco. Oh my goodness. Oh, Renato Vega. Almost caught there. Nuno Mendes. All right. The Portuguese boys dealt with that. Nelson Semedo. Right there. I think the problem here is that the Spanish boys or the Spain boys are not understanding. Maybe they're not really understanding the way the Portuguese or the Portugal team is playing again. You can see Rafael Leao. Oh my goodness. Nice cross there by Rafael Leao. But intercepted by Cucurella. It was directed the center to Nelson Semedo. Intercepted by Cucurella right there. So you have a corner kick right there to Portugal. They've had to come back twice. They've had to come back twice to equalize. So you have Diogo Costa, seated there on the pitch. What exactly is happening? So Nuno Mendes right there. So how the second goal was scored, I think it's what they are trying to show there. So as Ronaldo, after scoring that goal, kissed the ball because the top, top player is having a word with Roberto Martinez right there. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're still attending to Diogo Costa. That's the medicals. Attending to Diogo Costa. And then but that's why the ball has been stopped temporarily.
Championship final shootout.
But a corner,
In the last 16. Still a chance tonight. He could be
the
involved.
Costa is up.
Another penalty shootout here in Munich.
So this is a corner about to be played right now.
Corner time.
Oh. Corner about to be played right now. All eyes on Ruben Diaz, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fernandes.
You know, that man can jump very well. Lamine Yamal, okay, ball has been played. Okay, all right. Yamal held. So Pedro Neto gets a yellow card for shirt tugging, for holding the shirt of Lamine Yamal. Okay, holding him and drawing him, pulling him back. So
Taking out to Yamal.
Pedro Neto gets a yellow.
Injury problems in his
Ah.
career. Pedro Neto, it's great to see him getting a real run of fitness these days.
Sorry. You need to take some liquid. You know. Okay. 81 minutes. 81 minutes gone. 82 minutes gone. 8 minutes of regulation time. Is it going to be extra time? Is it going to be penalty? Zubimendi.
Trying to do just that. Here is Isco.
Isco. Whoa. With a shot there. But Diogo Costa was stretched right there by Isco. So Diogo Costa was stretched there and then had to parry that ball over the bar. That boy could have been okay. Yamal. So there's a clash between Merino right there. And both of them clash into each other. Who else? Who is the second person on the floor? What is Yazaba saying? I think I'm saying Rafael Leo. I'm saying Bruno Fernandes right there. Mikel Merino. I think maybe Bruno Fernandes clashed into no. Okay, Ruben Neves. All right. Quickly back onto his feet as Ruben Neves.
One mistake now could decide this final. One moment of inspiration could decide this final. Isco, surely offside. With that on the play on.
Ew! I think it's even an offside there for Yazaba right there. Offside. Yes, offside for Yazaba right there. But just not to take chances. Renato Veiga had to just clear that ball out. So I think Portugal have committed men forward, so it's really giving Spain some chances. Rafael right now. Nuno Mendes. Okay. Vitinha fouls Lamine Yamal. Vitinha fouls Lamine Yamal. Okay. Bruno Fernandes pulls, of course, helps pull Lamine Yamal up. Vitinha is not going to. Okay, Mingueza passes back. Norman Oysen. Back to Norman.
Just to be added on.
So how many minutes? It's 85 minutes. How many minutes will be added on?
Spain have twice in the lead. Portugal
Okay.
just come back at them. Ruben Neves pumping it in front of Ronaldo. Nice Simon.
Wow, nice. Simon comes out to intercept that ball. Which scene? Zubimendi.
Isco.
Isco fouled right there by Vitinha.
Discipline so important now in this closing stretch.
Oh, Cucurella.
Isco.
Isco. Nico Williams to Isco, back to Isco.
Now he looks for Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal.
Mendes.
Lamine Yamal, okay, comes back to up.
Mentioned Isco, there's a variety of positions that he's picking up. At times he's dropping deep.
Somebody is lying on the field. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I banting day, but he don't the hood. To go 90 minutes don't become problem. 40-year-old man. Ronaldo don't sit down for grand. 40-year-old man. Oh no. Hey. Already has his goal, so you can call on another striker to come and take his place. He has tried. Cristiano, please let me touch you. That's what that banner is saying. Cristiano, please let me touch you. And Cristiano, is it coming out? Is it being attended to? Yes, medically. So 138 goals for Portugal. All right, Gonzalo Ramos coming to, of course, Captain Ambad going to Bruno Fernandes. You have Gonzalo Ramos 9. So, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo scored the second goal for Portugal. He's coming out. So, and then it's getting replaced there. So, he has played almost at the age of 40, or at the age of 40. Ronaldo has played 88 minutes. That is highly commendable for a 40-year-old. Mingueza, Lamine Yamal. Okay. Who is there? Nobody in particular. Diogo Dalot, Awalaga Abile. This one's a day bench chairman. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So Gonzalo Ramos fouled right there by hoisting. Okay.
It's been a fascinating final so far. Two different approaches to the teams. It's only take another half an hour if that's what we get. One of those nights where nobody in the arena is heading towards the exits early. Take all of this they can get.
So you have Ruben Neves, Ruben Diaz, so Ruben. Renato Vega is here. The ball goes to Renato Vega. Mikel, okay, Rafael Leao fouled. Yellow card to the Normand. You know Rafael Leao is about his speed. Don't just run into this guy anyhow like that. So Norman has his yellow card. And then this is a very dangerous position. At the edge of the box, of course, to the right hand side of the goalkeeper, Unai Simon. So 2 minutes to be added on. You can see Bruno Fernandes. Carefully placing the ball. Then he wants to play his the free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Okay. Acrobatically pushed away by Simon. Hits the body of a Portuguese player. Who exactly did? Whose body did he hit? Okay, Renato Veiga, and then of course goes for a goal kick. Because it's 90 for it's full is a normal time, regulation time, 90 minutes over. Already 1 minute 30 seconds of the 2 minutes added time. Oh, Hodgson, Norman, back to Hodgson, back to Norman there, and then to Yamal. Okay, so full time, regulation time. These two sides cannot be separated in regulation time. You can give should I say, Spain, of course, Portugal had to come back twice. That's Portugal had to come back twice to level up things, equalize. So it's now end of second half. Extra time to come in. So Ronaldo got his goal in about the 61st minute. So in terms of possession, you can give it to Spain. But in terms of tactical adaptability, tactics, you give it to Portugal. They came back for it in the second half. That's Portugal, and they got their equalizer. That's Portugal through Cristiano Ronaldo. So good to have a player like Cristiano Ronaldo in the side for the Portuguese side or for Portugal. A very experienced player like this will be a very big source of inspiration, of motivation to the younger players. You can do this. You keep telling them. So, not much time. I'm seeing Emerick Laporte having some word with Lamine Yamal here. Of course, changing is Lamine Yamal has not really had the opportunity to play. He hasn't really played his game. Tonight. That's Lamine Yamal. Outside after the first assist that he made, although I'd rather give that assist to Joao Neves. I'll give that assist to Joao Neves. So, all right. So we have extra time to go at the Allianz Arena in Munich. Extra time to go at the Allianz Arena in Munich. It's looking beautiful right here. So these are the same, this is Marco Corella, same players who will go for the Club World Cup. Of course, by the time they leave here, they will join up with their teammates at Chelsea for the Club World Cup. I'm seeing Bruno Fernandes already. I think they want to toss the coin. Which side are we going? Who's going to pass first? Blah blah blah. So you also have Unai Simon right there. So Ozaba. See this guy. See this one. They drink water. So even within the little time that Rafael Leao has come in, to play. He has been more, we've seen more creativity from Rafael Leao than as far as I'm concerned, than the entire 90 minutes. So keep your comments coming. And the entire 90 minutes that Lamine Yamal who did this game at all. Lamine Yamal who did this game at all. Nico Williams has even been more impactful and then than Lamine Yamal in this match as far as I'm concerned. So what do you feel? Keep your comments coming in. What do you feel? What do you feel about this match? What do you feel about this match? The play from the players, Cristiano Ronaldo, that's on the Portuguese side, Cristiano Ronaldo, Nuno Mendes, Diogo Costa, Ruben Diaz, Bernardo Silva, Vitinha, Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes. Have they played? How do you think they played? They played well. Okay. Portugal to pass again. Portugal to pass again. Okay. So it's about to go down. It's about to start. That's the extra time. First half of extra time. 15 minutes. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go. Is it going to be? Is this game going to be won in extra time? Or we are going to see? Or we are going to see? We are going to see penalty. Two veteran goalkeepers. Renato Vega. There's the ball in. Okay. Cucurella. Okay, Marino. Rafael Leao. Zubimendi clears the ball. Okay. Vitinha. The ball back to Vitinha again. Renato Vega. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes right there. Okay, the ball passed to Nuno Mendes. Nelson Semedo. Almost to the goal right there. Almost there. That nice cross. Nice cross from Nuno Mendes to the legs of Nelson Semedo. But he wasted it. Hey. Okay, some players are trying to come in for Spain. And who are they? Let's see who they are. Let's see who they are. Mingueza, I'm seeing Pedro Porro. Of Tottenham coming in for Mingueza. Okay, Hoyson.
Weaker left foot, so that's maybe why he missed times. It might have been better adjusting his body and trying to use his right instep. It's a good ball. Interesting for House.
Alright, Cucurella. Okay. Back to Cucurella. Okay. So Semedo blocks the ball for a throw-in. Oisin to Cucurella. Back to Oisin. I think, okay. Oisin does not want to leave his line. Yamal. Normand.
Marino has scored in two of Spain's last 3 games. Very much a goal threat, particularly from set pieces, the Arsenal player.
Alright, Oisin with the ball. Moving forward. Isco comes here to help Oisin. Not properly. Wrong pass. Okay. Okay. Semedo. Okay. No Mendes. Vitinha. Nato Vega. Okay. That's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will run at you. No Mendes. Okay, Rafael Leao. Vitinha.
The substitutes coming on and keeping the energy levels high. Leao has certainly done that for Portugal down that left-hand side.
Okay, so you have Ruben Diaz, Vitinha, and then Vitinha to Renato Vega, Ruben Neves, Mendes, Vitinha again. You know, this second half is the more. That's Renato Vega. Sorry, Renato Semedo. Second half is the more of a. Someone is down. Renato is down. Elbow. Okay.
I don't think Bayena does an awful lot wrong. It's painful, really, for certainly no foul. Referee again can't take a risk if a player goes down holding his head.
Fernandez is complaining right there. Yes, sir. Did you see what happened there? You see what happened there? Okay. Many things they happen. Many things they share. Okay. Things they happen. It's 96 minutes. 6 minutes out of the 15 minutes. You don't let that kind of pass this ball, Mr. Man. No time to waste. Okay, to Lamine Yamal. Isco back to Lamine Yamal, back to Isco. Oh! Cucurella with a shot over the bar. Over the bar. Mal Cucurella. Mr. Man, just keep this ball low, eh? They are not Alonso. Wow. So Marco Cucurella disappointed, you know, the disappointing shot as a Chelsea, of course, Chelsea player. Scored 7 goals for Chelsea this past season. Pedro Porro fouled there. Vitinha with the ball. Okay, decides to leave the ball.
Stick and twist. Do they want this to go to penalties? Do they believe they can win it either of them? 20
Renato
minutes.
Vega. Alright, he passes back.
South of extra time here at the Munich Arena. Renato Vega. Now to Bruno Mendes.
Rafael Olo.
And he's got plenty of red to case out in field. On he goes himself.
Oh,
He goes no penalty.
no penalty for Rafael.
Kicking off for the aftermath of that.
Mikel Merino pushed there. I think there's a push in there. And then, you know, some players are going to get yellow cards.
Nuno Mendes into a penalty area. Now, first and foremost, the video assistant referee is going to check whether it was or not a spot kick. And then the officials are going to have to
Of course, first of all, in this kind of match, the VAR is going to check if that was a penalty. And then, of course, Nuno Mendes gets a yellow card. And then
surges past Mikel Merino.
I think Mikel Merino also gets a yellow card.
It could be a penalty, so one for VAR for the referee to sort out here, as well as the penalty check. There is a review of the aftermath and whether it might be worthy of a red
This could also be a penalty.
I don't see any obvious contact there on Nuno Mendes. Is he actually fouled at any point here that ball gets away?
Does it look like a foul? It doesn't really look like a foul on Nuno Mendes right there.
That's not a foul.
That's not a foul.
So they seem to have moved on from the penalty check. Agree with that. That's not a spot kick. But then it wasn't kicked off afterwards.
So there's a potential red card check right now.
Serious enough.
I think the referee, Franco Scara, that is the referee.
Just now, we're getting confirmation check is over. Technically,
I think
red cards. 100 minutes played.
there's a potential red card check.
United Munich.
Nuno Mendes saying
It is still up for grabs. Who's going to be taking home the Nations League trophy? That's what started it all. Then the response. Well, anyway, they looked at it, they've analysed it, nothing worthy.
okay, so no red card, no red card, no red card. So the game resumes. Game resumes. Nuno Mendes gets a yellow card.
Inaccio's gone off. Nuno Mendes and Pedro Neto for Portugal. Leno Lam, Fabian Ruiz, and now Alex Baena for Spain.
I think Alex Baena also gets a yellow card too.
He's been a real breath of fresh air since coming on. Look at him go! Just about stopped at the very end by Pedro Porro. I'm looking at players to introduce injection of pace and direct running.
Pedro Porro to the rescue there. Otherwise, if Rafael, alright, Rafael had, had had the opportunity in that box, it would have been very, very, very fatal for Spain. Spain, are they tired? Like I said, throughout the second half of, throughout the second half of regulation time, they liked, the creativity they had in the first half. They lacked that cutting edge. The creativity they had, the opportunities they had in the first half, like they lost it in the second half. Rafael. Yamal's pass intercepted. Yamal, I think, trying to say, I got the ball, I touched his feet. But the referee is saying, you cleared him from behind there. So, 103 minutes. Vitinha right there, Bruno Fernandes there. Mendes also there, who is going to play the free kick. Well, these are some of the players that will still play the Club World Cup.
90 seconds to go until half time in extra time.
Okay, I think Bruno Fernandes is playing this.
Bruno Fernandes hoisting it in.
Cleared out.
Wants to finish playing and clearing for Spain. Back in by Pedro Neto.
Wow.
Header.
I think Mendes is offside there.
It's offside. That's an defensive free kick. Just brilliant defensive positioning.
Kicked in by Pedro Neto right there.
It's questionable whether it was offside.
Was straight into the hands there.
Fernandes really clever ball across 6-yard box by Ida. From just the right place to clear the
Lamine Yamal,
Mikel Merino.
Mikel Merino.
Remember, Spain scored just ahead of half-time during the normal regulation.
Okay.
They score just ahead of half-time here in extra time.
Oisin sends the ball to Unai Simon. And then
Isco.
Norman Isco. Norman
Lenormand.
okay. Yamal against the Mendes.
Midfield of Nuno Mendes. Lays it to Marino. Bruno Fernandes briefly with a touch, but he can't get it back.
Yamal with the shot. 1 minute has been added into the hands of Diego Costa. Semedo.
Just ahead of half-time in extra time. Just one moment like that, little snapshot.